What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Detroit Lions franchise. Last week the Lions were on the road in Lucas Oil Stadium taking on the Indianapolis Colts, looking to extend their winning streak to 9 straight games, and they did that with a 17-9 victory. The Lions locked in the number 3 spot in the NFC playoff picture. This week they're on the road again for a snowy game in Minnesota against the Vikings, trying to sweep the season series with the Vikings, just like they did with the Packers. Coming up next, Lions, Vikings to finish off the regular season. Matthew Stafford in this Lions offense will come out to get this game underway. 26 touchdowns, 6 interceptions on the season, 4,170 passing yards. And Matthew Stafford is a candidate for MVP. He's got to be. 1st and 10, and he's going to hit Calvin Johnson over the middle. That's going to gain 9 and set up 3rd and 6. Stafford from the shotgun now will end up getting hit there, and the ball will fall incomplete. And the Lions 3 and out. Kellen Clemens will come out for the Vikings. He came in the last time we played the Vikings after Bridgewater got hurt. But here's the weird thing. Bridgewater is not even on their roster anymore. He's not the 2nd stringer. He's not the 3rd stringer. And I can't find out where he is in the NFL. It's really weird that he has just disappeared from this Minnesota Vikings roster. As Clemens going down here, sacked on 3rd and 13. I'll have to do some more researching here before I get to the playoffs and find out where Bridgewater is, as Joique Bell gets the carry here after the Lions take over and picks up the 1st down from the Vikings 43-yard line. Stafford will drop back to pass, fire, and that is Eric Ebron with a catch. He's having a monster year. From the 30 of the Viking, it's 1st and 10, and LaMichael James with a carry will end up losing a yard. 3rd and 4 now for Detroit. And Stafford will drop back to pass here. Fire, and it's caught by Ebron. Another catch by the tight end. 1st and 10 from the 11. And Stafford will play action out to his left here. Fire, caught by Fourier. And Fourier makes his way down to the 1. Can't even see the goal line here in this snow. 1st and goal, and the handoff goes to Joique Bell, and Bell will gain nothing. 2nd down and goal now for Detroit, and Stafford, working from the pistol, will hand off to Bell up the middle. Touchdown Detroit, and the Lions take the lead 7-0 after that 10-play, 60-yard drive in over 5 minutes here in the 1st quarter. And at the end of 1, the Lions on top 7-0 over the Vikings.
On EA Sports.
Vikings have the ball here to open up the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 3 from the Detroit 37. AP getting the handoff, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's a gain of 10 for Adrian Peterson. He's leading the league in rushing this year. 2nd and 11. Clemens going to pass, and that's caught by the tight end Kyle Rudolph. And that will set up 3rd and 3 later in this drive. Clemens hands off to Adrian Peterson. He's taken down after a short gain, but a flag on the play would set them up 1st and goal from the 10. Clemens back to pass, will hit LaFell, and LaFell finds the end zone. You can't tell where it's at, but they say he's in. Touchdown Vikings. They tie this game up at 7. An 11-play, 81-yard drive in just under 6 minutes for the Vikings. 1st and 10 as Detroit takes over, and head coach John Shire plans to play his starters through most of this game, he said. 3rd and 11 now for Detroit. Stafford going to play action, and he's going to get hit, and he just gets rid of the ball, and Detroit will go 3 and out. Vikings take over here, 2nd down and 1, and Clemens going to keep it himself, and he is leveled by Ashley Palmer, and he is injured on the play. So they're up to their backup quarterback now, Haves here, and Haves is going to fire on 3rd and 5 outside. It's caught, and it's a 1st down catch by LaFell. 3rd and 10 for the Vikings now. Hayes still in the game, and he's going to pass over the middle and caught by Penn on 3rd and 10, and that's not going to be enough for the first down. The Vikings will have to punt. The Lions take over here, 2nd and 7 from their own 23. Stafford's pass deep to Ernest Sherrod is caught, and he's up to the 44-yard line, a 21-yard pass and catch. Forrest Hanson with a carry now, and he is going nowhere. A loss of 2 on the play will set up 3rd and 10 from their own 44. Stafford, play action, looks, fires, sideline, Calvin wide open, Megatron out of bounds at the 24. 2nd and 9 now for Detroit as they move the ball downfield. Stafford looking to pass, he fires and it's caught by Johnson. He's out of bounds on the comeback route at the 7. It'll be 1st and goal, Lions. Pitch out to Joik Bell, and there's no running room out there. 3 Vikings there to meet him, and it's a loss of 4. 2nd and goal, empty backfield set, and Stafford's going to fire. Johnson, end zone, Megatron with a touchdown, and the Lions regain the lead, 14-7. Johnson's 4 receptions, 68 yards, and a touchdown on the day. That gives him number 10 on the season as far as touchdowns. Lions will get the ball back later in the quarter, and Eric Ebron's going to come up with a big catch down the sideline. He will go, pushed out at the 4. A 39-yard gain sets Detroit up, 1st and goal from the 4. Forrest Hanson with the carry on 1st and goal. He's fighting his way forward, but he'll make his way to the 1. 2nd down and goal, and Hanson's going to get another shot, and this time he finds the end zone. Touchdown, Forrest Hanson. And the Lions strike right before half to make it 21-7.
This is the Verizon halftime report. Backfield.
Vikings open the second half with the ball. Clemens back in the game now, 2nd and 4. And he's going to pass here, and his pass off the mark. Incomplete. His first incompletion of the day. And we look at the halftime stats here. Detroit 170 passing, only 39 rushing. The offense still kind of struggling here, but a 21-7 lead nonetheless. 3rd and 4. Clemens from the shotgun here is going to pass this one outside to Adrian Peterson, and he's got the catch and the first down for the Vikings at their own 30 from under center. The handoff goes to AP up the middle, and he's weaving his way to the 39-yard line. They would eventually pick up the first down. 1st and 10, Clemens back to pass, steps up, fires deep. LaFell with the catch into Detroit territory at the 35, and the Vikings are on the move. 2nd and 5, Clemens outside. Penn with the reception down the sideline, makes his way to the 18, a gain of 12. Can we stop the Vikings here? Handoff goes to AP. He gets outside a bit here. He's going to end up gaining 5 on the play, short of the first down though. 3rd and 2, and it's play action from Clemens. Fires wide open in the end zone. LaFell with the touchdown, and the Vikings are back within 7 at 21-14. Clemens 4 for 5 for 44 yards and a touchdown in that drive, and the Lions take over now. They're at the Vikings 30. Joik Bell on 2nd and 4 will pick up the first down. 2nd and 10. Handoff to Forrest Hanson, and Hanson bounces off a couple tackles, and he'll pick up the first down as well. Actually, he'll be inches short, and they will pass on 3rd and inches, and Megatron comes up with a catch at the 9. 1st and goal, Detroit from the 9. Handoff to Bell. He'll break a tackle. He'll make his way down to the 7. 2nd down and goal. Stafford back to pass here, and he is going to be wrapped up, sacked on the play, a loss of 9. 3rd and goal now for the Lions. Stafford, play action here. He's going to fire for the end zone here, and it's broken up, incomplete, intended for Megatron, and they'll add a field goal here before the end of the quarter. 24-14 Detroit at the end of 3. We will move to the 4th quarter here. Clemens and the Vikings have the ball, 2nd and 16, and he is going down. Mr. Raymond with the sack. It'll be 3rd and 23 from the shotgun. It's a dump off on a screenplay to AP, and Raymond comes in with that nice open field tackle, so he comes in big on 2 plays on that drive and forces the Vikings to punt. The Lions take over 1st and 10, and this run by Joik Bell. Going to gain a few, but they will add a face mask at the end of that one. 1st and 10 now from the Vikings 36. And that is Megatron coming up with the first down catch. Later in the drive, it's 2nd and 8. Stafford looking to pass, dumps it off to Ebron, trying to pick up that first down, but he cannot get there, and he's injured on that play. We'll have to wait and find out what his injury is. 1st and 10 Detroit, going for the end zone. Golden Tate just over his head, out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down and 10 now from the 11. Stafford back to pass here, fires, and this one broken up. That one also intended for Tate. It'll be 3rd and 10 when we come back here, but first, it's a mild ankle sprain for Eric Ebron. I hope that does not keep him out of the playoff game. We'll wait and find out. Stafford on 3rd and 10 will fire, and it's incomplete, intended for Megatron, and the Lions will kick a field goal to make it 27-14. The Vikings have the ball back now, 2nd and 8, a dump off to Peterson. And he is going to get out to the sideline here and gain 5. And we have another injury, this time Antonio Allen holding that ankle. A lot of ankle injuries here. 3rd and 1 now for the Vikings. Clemens back to pass here, dumps it off to Bennett. And Bennett's got the first down into Lions territory at the 35. 1st and 10 from there. Clemens looking to pass, steps up, fires it deep, and it's broken up. Bill Bentley with the deflection, and it is a bruised ankle for Glover Quinn. I guess that was Glover Quinn instead of Antonio Allen. Well, another ankle injury. Hopefully that won't keep Glover Quinn out long. And we got a first down catch there by the Vikings. 3rd and 18. And Clemens' pass is off the mark, incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down, and they will be going for it with just over 2 to go. Clemens is going to step up, fire this one to the end zone, and it's caught. But out of bounds is Cordero Patterson. And the Vikings turn the ball over. They have one last shot here to score some points. Here in the 4th quarter, 7 seconds to go. And this one's going to be picked off by Quinn, who does come back in the game. And that one will seal it for the Lions. They take this one 27-14 over the Vikings, extending their win streak to 10 and ending the regular season on that 10-game win streak. So for the 2nd straight week, the Lions offense does not get much going, but they get the victory 27-14. Calvin Johnson with a touchdown, his 10th of the season. And Stephen Tulloch, 12 tackles. And we move on. Antonio Allen is the only guy on the injury list with a broken thumb. 3 weeks left on that injury. And no Eric Ebron and no Glover Quinn on that one. And some contract news. Both Warford and Tulloch accepted our offer, so they will be coming back to the Lions. And we have our matchups for the Wild Card weekend. Detroit will be hosting the Minnesota Vikings for the 2nd week in a row. The Lions and the Vikings will go at it. You can see your other matchups there. So the Vikings get that last spot over the Packers. Both the Packers and the Vikings lost, and the Vikings had the tiebreaker. So coming up in the next episode, we will hit Wild Card weekend. Detroit seeking its path to the Super Bowl to get that Super Bowl to Detroit. 14-2 Lions host the 9-7 Vikings in Wild Card weekend. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more Detroit Lions franchise, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.